Raise your hand if you're a straight, white, single, male, 37-year-old atheist who watches The Bachelor. Anybody else? I am probably the only person who fits that description, actually. I watch a lot of reality TV. I watch Survivor. I watch The Bachelor. I watch Big Brother. On Netflix, I watched Love is Blind, and I watched Too Hot to Handle. There's something wrong with me. I watch too much reality TV. Although I've never watched The Kardashians. Never. Not once. Not for 1 second. So, I guess I'm proud of that. Well, today I'm talking about The Bachelor. Why are you talking about The Bachelor? You're an atheist channel. You'll find out. Stick around. I'm talking about The Bachelor, and more specifically, I'm talking about Colton Underwood. If you're not familiar with Colton Underwood, let me fill you in. He was first on Becca Kufrin's season of The Bachelorette, where he finished outside the top 5 somewhere. Then he went to Bachelor in Paradise, where he kind of hit it off with Tia, and she was really, really into him, but he wasn't so much into her. Then the Bachelor producers said, you know what? We really can't get enough of this guy. We're going to make him the new Bachelor. So there he was on The Bachelor, and his whole thing was he's a virgin. Colton is a virgin. And the first time I saw Colton, I thought, this guy is gay. There was just something about the way he carried himself, his mannerisms.
Those are so his mannerisms.
And the fact that there was this virgin thing, I was like, this guy's gay. Now, don't get me wrong. I've been wrong before. Case in point, I made a bet with a friend on Tayshia's season of The Bachelorette recently. I was like, all right, we're trying to figure out, okay, who are going to be the finalists? And I was like, there is a 0% chance that this Zach guy even makes it to the finals. There's a 0% chance that she picks him for sure. And I will bet I'll get a tattoo. I'll get a tattoo if this guy wins this season. Well, guess who won the season? Zach, the guy that I said would never win. So I've been wrong before. So I could have possibly been wrong about Colton being gay, but I had a hunch. So on his season of The Bachelor, he gets down to the final 3 women, and he's got it figured out who he's going to pick, who he's in love with. It's Cassie. So he tells Cassie that he's in love with her, and she says, nope. And she leaves, or she's just not ready for it, right? Then he goes to the other 2 women and says goodbye to them. He sends them home. It's Cassie or bust. There was one point on the show where he jumped a fence just to get away from everything. After the show's over, he and Cassie actually end up together. And then some sketchy stuff went down, and she actually filed a restraining order against him because I think he put a tracking device on her car or something really weird like that. And I had a couple friends say, what do you think's going on with this? And I said, I still think he's gay. But I could have been wrong. But then Good Morning America had a sit down with Colton, and he confessed, I am gay.
Obviously, like, this year's been a lot for a lot of people, and it's probably made a lot of people look themselves in the mirror and figure out who they are and what they've been running from or what they've been putting off in their lives. And for me, I've ran from myself for a long time. I've hated myself for a long time, and I'm gay, and I came to terms with that earlier this year and have been processing it.
Again, Kevin, why are you talking about The Bachelor on your atheist YouTube channel? Well, during this interview, Colton says that when he was selected for The Bachelor, he prayed to God and he thanked God for making him straight.
I literally remember praying to God the morning I found out that I was a bachelor and thanking him for making me straight. I remember that vividly, of saying, like, finally, you're letting me be straight. Finally, you're giving me a wife, a fiance, and then I'm going to have the kids, and then I'm going to have the house, and then I'm going to have all this. I've known that I've been different since the age of 6.
You see, Colton grew up in a Catholic household where it was taught that being gay is a sin.
And I couldn't process it, and I couldn't put my finger on what it was until high school, my freshman year, when I knew I was gay. And by that time, I had already grown up in the Catholic Church. I have gone to Catholic grade school. I had learned in the Bible that gay is a sin.
The United States is predominantly Christian, and a large group of those Christians say being gay is a sin, and that it's a sinful lifestyle. The word abomination gets thrown around a lot, and you're going to go to hell if you're gay. The sad thing is that so many of these people have to suppress who they are. They have to keep it inside. I can't tell people that I'm gay. What will they think? Will they disown me? That's the reality for a lot of people who are gay. Oftentimes, gay people even have trouble admitting to themselves that they're gay. They don't want to embrace that truth. I'm not gay. They suppress it. They don't want that to be a burden on their family, or they don't want the reactions to be bad among their family or friends or church or whatever. One interesting thing in this interview is where he says that he actually got closer to God in this past year.
I got closer to God this year, and I know even saying that now as a gay man, people can be like, how is that even possible? And it's like, I don't think unless you understand, I used to wake up in the morning and pray for him to take the gay away. I used to pray for him to change me, and I can now wake up and pray to God, and I can actually have faith, and I can go into church and be present.
And I know that a lot of fundamentalists will take issue with that, like this person right here who commented on Twitter. Let the truth be told, you can't be gay and a Christian. Sorry, you are either one or the other. Yes, God do love you because he created you as human, and he hates sin. He God destroyed Sodom and Gomorrah because of homosexuality. That is a spirit of the devil. He deceive you. I could not resist putting that comment in here for obvious reasons. I know that commenters like that are the minority, but that doesn't mean there's not a huge percentage of people out there who think that being gay is a sin that will send you to hell, that is an abomination in the eyes of God. There are parents who kick their kids out for being gay, or they don't accept it, they don't acknowledge it. Luckily, Colton's parents seem to be cool with it, and they said that they wish that he would have come to them sooner, so I love that. But Colton says that he's gotten closer to God in this past year, and I do think that progressive Christianity is good in those ways. You know, Christianity itself, I know on this channel I speak about religion, and sometimes I think I speak maybe too generally about it. Believing in God in itself isn't bad. It's the fundamental Christians who take the Bible literally, who think that they're here and you're here, who talk about other people burning forever, that dangerous theology. That's the problem. And when people come out as gay, they get lambasted by that side, especially when the progressive Christians try to claim Jesus too. Ooh, don't do that, because the fundamentalists are going to get real mad. Jesus wouldn't have stood for the stuff that you talk about. I love when I can bring reality TV into my little world here. I'm thinking about actually doing a video on The Bachelor in general and how very Christian it has become lately. So let me know in the comments if you'd like me to make that video. Make sure to give this one a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Have you seen the video that I did about Paul and Morgan, the Christian YouTubers? If you haven't, check it out and make sure to subscribe. Peace out.